edition of the game show where you compete until defeat.
All right, welcome to the game show, Compete Until Defeat, where you do just that, compete until defeat. I am your host, Fletch. This is the 2015 XCW winter season, and we've seen an interesting round of games thus far, and I'm sure this one's going to be no exception. The last time we were here for Compete Until Defeat, our champions were, strangely enough, Corey Lee and Chris Jones, who are now going to face off against the oddball team of Madman James Gerke and Mr. 187 Genocide.
I vote for a recount.
The game is simple. The first round is worth 10 points. In this round, we're going to see how well you know your partner. As, like I said, you were drawn at random. All the teams have been oddballs to this point. But it's worth 10 points. How well do you know your partner? Round 2, we're going to go to the TV round, which would be worth 20 points, where you have 1 minute to come up with as many answers that are on the screen behind you. And then on the third round, we come back to the opposite player, picks how well they know their partner. At the end of this, the winner will go on to the next Compete Until Defeat, until at the end of the game show, the end of the 2015 winter season, where we can declare a champion. Are you guys ready?
No.
Who's first to leaving the table? Looks like Chris and Genocide. Chris and Genocide are going to be facing away from the table. They can hear the questions, but they can't hear your answers. You write the answers on the paper in front of you. You show the camera, and then when we bring them back to the table, they try to... You hopefully guessed right their opinions. Let's begin. What was your partner's childhood dream?
And you're supposed to be using a marker.
The one thing I did
An actual marker. Use a damn Sharpie. And so the camera can see it.
right there or right?
What was their childhood dream? Did they want to be wrestlers in the XCW? Did they want to be firefighters, tattoo artists, strippers?
I wanted to be a stripper.
Mailman? I'm sure that Genocide wanted to be a milkman.
Or basketball.
Yeah, Chris was the basketball player and Genocide was the basketball, yes.
Go right down. Write it big.
Write down your answer. Show it to the camera. We'll move to the next. Alright. Next, who in your partner's family do they most look up to?
We didn't go over any of these.
You can also, if you're stumped on this one, I will allow the wrestler that they most look up to. Family or wrestler.
Shut up, man.
Since obviously you're not going to know their family members very well, but... Okay. Alright, and the last one. What is your partner's all-time favorite song? Whether it be a wrestler's theme song or just their favorite band's song. Okay.
Why are you so giggly? You weirdo.
Okay. Hide your answers. Partners, come back to the table.
Really?
Yeah, those ones are tough ones.
Really, Chris? Are you serious? Like,
All right.
for real?
Genocide. What was your childhood dream?
Mine was to be a wrestler.
Dusty Rhodes.
Do we count that?
Yeah. If you want to
Dusty
be
Rhodes is a
technical,
wrestler.
Dusty Rhodes was always, he was the son of a plumber, and yes, I'll count it.
We're counting it.
Yay!
10 points. All right. Chris Jones, what was your childhood dream?
Basketball player.
I'm not counting
Wow.
Ah, making it rain up in here, bitches.
that. I'm not counting that. He said star.
He's still a player. I mean, you a pro basketball star.
We're tied at 10 points. All right,
Second
Genocide.
place was wrestler.
Who in your family or in wrestling do you most look up to?
Oh shit, this one's easy.
Well, wrestling, it's Hulk Hogan.
All right.
Well then, am I not an asshole?
We just make family.
Well, at first I was writing something down. I was like,
He said he could.
yeah.
We didn't
That's
ask
what.
you to.
That's why I was like,
All right, Chris Jones. Who in your family or in wrestling do you most look up to?
It's not really look up to, but I'd say my brother.
I put
Alright.
no one.
No one. Yeah, that would have been the Chris Jones answer I was expecting.
That's what I was expecting.
Chris, like, we're gonna lose this.
Alright.
It was my grandpa or my brother.
Next question. Genocide. What is your all-time favorite song, whether it be wrestler's theme or just a band song?
The Brood.
The Brood theme. All right.
well, I put some of your favorite band. What's that favorite band?
Break 3 Days Grace. That's a
favorite band.
that's a pretty good answer, honestly. Kind of surprised Genocide didn't go there.
Hey, you said favorite band, and they also threw in wrestling thing. I could have flipped a coin.
All right.
We should.
Chris Jones, what is your all-time favorite song?
Well, since I have to be specific and anything by T.I. won't work, 24s.
TI 24s for 10 points.
Yeah. Right there.
All right. And next, the champions are gonna go first. Who's reading? Who's reading? And who's
He's guessing.
guessing?
He's
All
guessing.
right.
Yeah. Not real basic.
Wait, what?
You'll see.
You have to sit there?
Yeah.
I am. You don't have to. You'll break the chair.
All right. The topics for this compete until defeat is going to be none other than feuds. We're first.
Someone start.
Go.
Lake Erie and Amityville, New York.
Genocide versus fucking
Lake.
paper.
Next. This person imitated the other person that kidnapped Emily.
Nightmare versus Genocide.
Yes. Oh yeah, you know what I'm sizzing.
Chris Jones versus Nightmare.
Pass. 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 I want pizza, Battle Creek, Michigan. Midget Mexican.
DTC versus LOL.
Mexican fat guy.
LOL versus Hazard.
Two fat guys.
Hazard versus Fletch.
I'll give him that one. Time is up.
All right.
The other ones,
They were.
they were
Void
old.
56
They're old.
versus Team 2 Extreme was one of them.
New Power Generation, Blackout Inc., and VK2.
Yeah, I told him like if it's anything old, don't give it to me.
All right, who's reading? Who's guessing?
That's fucking right.
I think I better read.
Gerkie's better explaining stuff, so.
Well,
He's better explaining stuff.
You know what?
You guys got 1 minute on the clock.
Hear it.
Mexican guy, fat guy, two fat guys.
And I love how he knew it. Flesh hazard.
I didn't even bother saying Vinci in there. I didn't even bother saying genocide.
1 minute on the clock.
Okay.
And go.
Noam Cizin and Icon.
Hmm?
Noam Cizin and Icon.
Chris Jones Hazard.
They had the first ever truck match.
Oh, first ever trunk match?
Yes.
Chris Jones, Stephen Reigns.
Biggest feud of 2004. Nice. All right. Noam Cizin and Fat Guy.
Tommy Hazard, Tommy Fletch, Chris Hazard.
Time's up.
We win again.
The last one on that one was Royalty versus Genocide. Cerebral Machinchal.
Oh, so stuff I probably would have known.
Alright.
Chris Jones versus
Taco Bender
Sam
versus wannabe gangster.
There we go. That's
We're
how
going
you
to
go.
take a
Next-
short
next
break.
time
When
you
we
should
come
just
back,
let him
third
do
and
it.
final round, we'll find out
He
who's
didn't even know.
When the smoke clears and the flashing lights and neon signs all disappear, it's like closing time and the sound of silence is all you hear. Oh, 'cause everyone's gone, trying to make sense. Maybe I got a little lost and got a little reckless, trying to piece it all together while I'm standing in the middle of the wreckage. It's all I'm left with, burning both ends of the night, just trying to find it. Anything I could to get me higher. When that high starts running out, what goes up must come down. Falling feels like flying till you hit the ground. Got a choice to choose. I should learn to win, 'cause I sure as hell know how to lose. I spend most of my life just caught inside a catch-22. Damned if I don't, damned if I do. Burning both ends of the night, just trying to find it. Anything I could to get me higher. When that high
we're back here on Compete Until Defeat. We had two very interesting rounds, a very quick round with Corey Lee and Chris Jones, who are dominant in this game. But we're going to find out what the scores are this far after a 20-point round.
30 to 140. You guys suck.
It's okay. The next rounds were 30 points each. All right. Two people who stayed last time leave this time, face away. You will hear the questions. You will not see the answers. This is round 3. How well do you know your partner here? All right, here we go. What is your partner's all-time favorite match? Whether they were in it, they watched it, XCW, EBW, BYWE, WIW. They probably never even had a match. All right. They could have been LOD versus Headbangers. It could have been Draws versus D'Lo Brown. It could be Godfather versus the Ho. Okay.
I like the Blue Blazer personally.
All right. What is your partner's favorite dessert? Is it cookie? Is it ice cream? Is it poontang pie? Is it whipped cream? Do they not eat dessert? You know, what is it? Is it bananas? Oatmeal cream pie? Old Debbie?
Would you shut up?
Okay.
Apple pie.
Okay.
Oh, that's... Look, he's just fucking around.
Okay,
That's
what
your
is your partner's first pet? Was it a dog, cat, goldfish? Was it a hamster? Was it their mom? What was their first pet? Are you their pet? Okay. You guys come back. Just I'm assuming neither one of you had a pig as your first pet,
Well,
except for Baby Genocide.
what?
That was his
I
uncle.
can see Corey Lee having a pig for a pet.
No, he kills pigs.
Not
No,
anymore.
he cut the ball off.
Not anymore.
Alright.
That was very traumatizing, man. Those poor pigs, dude.
All right.
They dude's fucked up.
I saw pork.
James Gerke, what was your all-time favorite match? What you watched, you could have been a part of it, anything. What is just the best match ever to you?
I would actually, best match ever, or my favorite match I've ever watched.
Ever watched, been a part of, it's all up to you. Favorite match in general to you?
Undertaker, Triple H, WrestleMania 28.
All right. Benji thinking of his own match here.
Sting's my favorite superstar, so.
Thinking of his own. It's not what you want.
This ain't
It's not what you want.
It wasn't for what I wanted.
It is.
His favorite match is Triple H versus the Broom. Although he doesn't, that match never happened. But if it did, CM Punk would be wearing a blazer. All right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Corey, what was your favorite match of all time?
God, this is a hard.
This is a heller. It's a slobber
I
knocker.
don't know whether to pick just one of my matches from the show. or
It's
an actual
Alton
match.
Montoya versus Doug Furnace.
It's your favorite match in general.
It's the Goon versus Doink and Dink.
Who says that?
Probably my favorite match in general would be when I faced Chris at SummerMania last year.
Okay.
That would have been my favorite match.
He said death match.
That's my second choice. That was literally my second
I
choice.
really expected him to say that match for WrestleMania 3 when Hillbilly Jim had all the midgets. All right.
Genocide was part of that match.
James Gerke,
I was close.
what is your favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert?
You better get this right.
I bet it's devil food. Get it?
Angel food cake.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Oh.
The Tim Dan ice cream. What is it? Oh, we can't see, dipshit. Okay, apple pie. Why apple pie? Is he? Are you an American Pie fan?
Yeah, I was over there asking about McDonald's or homemade. But I just prefer ice cream.
Corey, your favorite dessert?
The Packerel solution of the pint of ice cream for my problems.
Mine's ice cream too.
He says Poontang. Kayla specifically. You better stay off my Kool-Aid.
Oh, god damn it.
I really thought you were gonna say that.
I speak of the devil, it is Side Bitch Sunday right now.
All right, James Kirky. What was your first pet? Dog, cat, snake?
Dog.
A dog? It's a dog. Ready for me.
That's lost.
All right. Did you have a ferret? You have a parrot? You know, your dad,
Correlation.
Jack the mean fucking dog. Or, you know, what was your first pet?
Dog.
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 Chris's dog. Upside down.
It's a God? Yeah, God!
Yes. All right. So, how do you guys feel after that?
You guys suck.
Yes, we.
Well, actually, he sucks specifically.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'll
Scores?
60 to 170.
These guys win. They're the first time repeat winners and compete until the
You let me give me another fucking partner.
All right, that is all we got for us here and on Compete Until Defeat. Until next time, I am your host Fletch, where Corey and Chris looks like they're gonna compete and they may never be defeated. See you next time.